That's your girl with me, my shout out my boy True Fun, RapMatic all day, every day, huh?
I heard one story I was listening to. You talked about it before.
Story.
Yeah.
It's funny how you really don't know me, but everybody seems to got a Keith Murray story. It's funny how you really don't know me. That's a song.
I was listening to, he did an interview with Maria Davis, and they was talking about Mad Wednesdays.
Yo, I heard Maria Davis say she punched Keith Murray. Yo, that's a lie. You did not put your hands on Keith Murray, lady. That's a lie. And homeboy, what's his name?
Dame Mans on Biggs, you talking?
Big said he knocked me out. Oh my God. You a fucking liar. And then, I baited him. I was like, I like your clothes. What's going on? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we could do something. I said, what about that thing you said you knocked me out? He said, what, you want, round 2? You never knocked, bitch. You know damn well you never knocked me out. Me and 50 grand was at the tunnel. Eric Sherman gave me a Lexus. I took over the payments. The Lexus, did you see me in the car away? The video?
Yeah.
Me and 50 grand driving. We see 2 girls with 2 big badunkas. I was like, yo, Grand, look at that ass. Bang, boom. The fucking Lexus, crunched up, is Biggs. He was like, man. He's flagging police. I was like, no, chill. I got no license. I'm Keith Murray. Eric Sherman to take care of it. I didn't know who he was. This nigga was flagging police down. I was like, I gave him the information. And don't call police. Don't call police. He took care of it. But this nigga said he knocked me out. Like, like my grandmother said, I don't know why he lies so much. Niggas would rather lie than tell the truth. That's a fucking shame.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm some super nigga hero, knock niggas out, but nah, come on, man. You did not do that. You did not do that. He was on God Bless the Dead, Comeback Jack, on the show he said that.
Yeah.
I knocked him out. Like, come on, man. Come on, don't do that.
Yeah, that was crazy, cause
crazy.
That was crazy, because she said that y'all was brawling and she jumped in.
Straight lie. She asked me to leave one time when they saw me. I was by myself. They were sizing me up. I was looking. They was looking. She was like, Keith Murray, I'm asking you to leave. Just leave. I just left.
Wow. And I knew, I said, that's what I'm saying, the clickbait. And I'm like, hold on.
Never happened. Never happened. And I wouldn't even hit a lady. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Never happened. And she knows it.
Yeah.
And she knows it. God bless her. I love her. She got through her struggles and everything. God bless her. But she know that never happened. She didn't say she did it. Her man, the dude said she did.
Yeah.
But she didn't correct him.
Yeah, that was wrong. Keith, I want to ask you, though, this is another thing I want to ask you. The Ron G joint, because that's the only joint that you and Pac did. That right there, a lot of people don't talk about that. But that's a legendary joint right there. I'm not gonna lie, Keith. And that's the only record you and him did, but it was dope because it was right before his situation. And it's legendary in history, and a lot of people don't talk about that. That was a good record.
I know, me and Pac was on the same mixtape, on the same track.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was dope, and that was the time, that was the night he got hit up at the studio. Mm-hmm. I didn't see him. I did my verse, and he came. Mm-hmm. But I said something on the record. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, Pac made me change something. I said something on a record that may have been a discrepancy against him. And I was like, out of respect for him, he's the only person that made me change a line so that, I ain't gonna say it because he might take it the wrong way.
Yeah. I noticed that, Keith. I noticed that. Let me ask you this, Keith. Did the I Shot You remix, right? I heard this. I don't know if it's a rumor or it's true because I heard it though. Was when you went and performed the concert at Apollo, did Prodigy change that verse up? Because when y'all was at the Apollo, because I heard it on somebody and they was saying that the verse that Prodigy spit on the stage, it was a whole totally different verse.
Well, I don't know. God bless the dead. Prodigy, I'm glad me and Prodigy hashed out our differences before he passed away.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. I saw the picture and that was dope.
Yeah. But I told LL Cool J, I was right there. Prodigy was there, LL was there. I said, if he say that part about me, I'm kicking him off the stage at the Apollo. LL said, millions of people are watching. Don't do it. And my mind just blacked. And I didn't even study to see if he said it or not because I respected LL so much that I just, LOD was there, it was crazy, Mobb Deep was there, it was crazy. So I just blacked out, I was just like, yeah, let it go, let it go. Yeah. That's one thing about me now, I take the high road.
Yeah.
I take the high road.
Yeah. Keith, any tunnel stories?
Yo, I remember one time, I don't know if he might remember it or not. It was me, it was a dude standing here, I was in the middle and Busta Rhymes was right there. And this dude was pressing Busta Rhymes, pressing him. And I used to do the razor with the mouth, and then he was pressing him on mathematics or something. And by mistake, I dropped the razor. And then I was like, yo, he said he don't want to talk no more, man. And I backed the nigga up off Busta at the tunnel one day, standing right there. He was going at Busta. Busta might not remember the nothing, but I didn't while I wasn't on no gangster shit, I just like, yo, he don't want to talk about it. And the razor dropped. And I picked it up and was like, yo, Lord, he don't want to talk about it. Just let it go. But he was pressing Busta one day. The tunnel was crazy. I remember that vividly.
Yeah.
Too Short told me one day I took him to the tunnel. I remember that. It was crazy. The tunnel was crazy. That's where me, LOD, and Mobb Deep got into it one night. And we had a fight outside the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but God bless them. I don't like open that can of worms. You know that, they all know that story.
Yeah. I want to ask you, the rim shop in Atlanta, man. I hear a lot of stories about that, man.
Peachtree.
Peachtree.
The rim shop.
The rim shop.
The rim shop. One stop hip hop rim shop. Shout out to Greg, Taylor, the Taylor family, and E-Double, and the rim shop. Word up. That was the spot to be. And that's when I found out that I was on the run. They didn't even tell me I was on the run. My boy, Greg Brother, came with the newspaper and said Keith Murray's on the lam. The DA didn't even tell me. They put it in the newspaper. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so Keith, when you I want to say this though, when you had came home, you had signed the Def Jam. How was it on Def Jam going from Jive Records?
Well, that was a time when Kevin and Leo was leaving, and I delivered, and BET was like, what are you waiting for? Put the record out, but they wouldn't drop the Candy Bar record. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I was kind of like depressed at the time when those songs was banging. We delivered. Everybody was rocking. Everywhere I go, they bang that album. I'm like, it didn't catch on at the time, and
Yeah, how you felt about R. Kelly rapping your part, for the Home Alone joint? Because I'm not gonna lie, that's one of my favorite joints. And when he do it, he be rapping your verse like it's his verse.
Yo, wow, I know, like, he could have given me some love.
Yeah.
Could have given me some love. I did do a show with him at the Garden with him, Jigga, R. Kelly, Keith Murray. He brought me out of rock. It was hot, but he just didn't let people in his faction.
You got a lot of joints like that though, Keith.
The remix.
You got like that joint, the Be Happy remix with Mary. That go crazy.
I was jumping on. Thank God I jumped on. People call me for a lot of records I was on.
That was Puff, right?
Yeah. Word.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that whole Puff shit right now?
Yeah, the whole scandal with Puff. How you feel, Keith?
Well, see, this is where it comes into now. Nowadays is like everybody chiming in on how they feel about this person doing this person doing that. And where I'm from, I just can't really gossip a lot about it and stuff like that. But, what comes, I don't know until, there's allegations right now. People saying this, people saying that, people saying this, people saying that. I can't really, until I see what's going on, I can't have an opinion. I don't know. Yeah. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. They saying this happened, that happened, or this and that. I mean, I can't pass judgment. If that's what a person wants to do, that's what a person wants to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, who am I to point the finger at somebody? When you point the finger at somebody, the finger is pointed at you. You know what I'm saying? So, the outcome, we will all see when it comes to an end, if it comes to an end. I can't jump in and talk about it. I just can't do it. That's why I don't get where Homeboy coming with the talking about people and
Lordy.
his views ain't Lordy. Lordy.
Hey, Keith, who you think is the worst? Maria Davis, homie, or Lordy, man?
Who?
Maria Davis, the dude that was with Maria Davis with the whole story with
Maria Davis?
Yeah, with the whole thing, her punching you, and then Lordy with the whole story with the craziness.
Yo, word.
Yeah,
like Homeboy said she didn't correct it, but and then Homeboy crazy, promote me, but yo, you got it's gonna have to come to a time where you have to be held accountable for your words.
Yeah.
If it's not factual, you have to be held accountable for it.